Hey yo, shalom, shalom. Alright, so about to start ranting today. Not necessarily ranting, but my teeth, where's my teeth? But I want to talk about the problems in with society. I want to talk about all you liars. Let's see. I really want to. Alright, let's see. So what I was talking about was what I wanted to start talking about was why exactly do people do the things that they do? Where does it all come from? Where does it stem from? In my opinion, it stems from a little child. If you remember, when you're about probably 4 or 5 years old, when you first told your first lie to your teachers, you watch your little friends or your friends start telling lies to their teachers, and you might have, thought it was cool to join it. I think that's where it all starts out, and motherfuckers start to get. That's when niggas start to get away with lying. You know, that whole little kid mindset of lying. It's the same kind of mindset that motherfuckers use throughout their whole life and they use to this day. The motherfuckers is little 4 or 5 years old and they had lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put this video out here to say, don't take, these liars too seriously. A liar is a fucking liar. They've been lying their whole fucking life and they ain't stopped. Listen, when I started lying to my teacher, it was kind of hard for me to, well, I won't say it's hard for me to stop, but I noticed the little kids, they became addicted to lying. And I think I grew up around a lot of kleptomaniacs and pathological liars, you know what I'm saying? So I used to hear certain shit like, oh, he's a pathological liar, she's a pathological liar. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's when I started to realize that these little kids are pathological liars or habitual liars, that they would just lie for no reason. I learned that at a young age, and I think that prohibited me from or prevented me from lying. Because I knew that term pathological liar, and I didn't want to be a pathological liar. So I probably told a few lies to my teacher. You know, but I didn't go in like the little kids around me did. These little kids was lying about little stupid shit, and it was just like beyond me type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even I had little nephews and shit. These motherfuckers used to lie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lie like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he became an habitual liar, pathological liar. He was lie about everything, son. I used to ask him, motherfucker, take a shower and shit. Like, yo, go take a shower. You, you used to hear the motherfucking water run. You know what I'm saying? You run the water, but he come out ain't bit of water touch him, son. You know what I'm saying? You used to lie about shit like that. You know, and it's just like a lot of shit. That I noticed with a lot of kids that they just become pathological liars until they grow up. And it's just like it's hilarious. Because it's like you're the same 5 year old motherfucker that's been lying their whole life, son. I remember when you first started lying, you still the same motherfucker. You don't understand how nasty it is because you're still 5 and 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? You haven't grown up yet. You haven't learned to accept responsibility. I mean, that's just a sad situation. Cause I don't have my mind state. I'm a totally different nigga, son. I'm 34 years old. I have a 34-year. I don't think I have a older mindset than I am now, or a younger mindset. I think I have, what I have, but I done been through a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of, I'm talking about visions and shit that I done seen. For me to be fucking lying like I'm a little 5 year old about some shit, I don't know what to tell a motherfucker. I'll be goddamn if I lie to who or what or when or where or why. I only fear one man. That's my heavenly father. I don't know what to tell a motherfucker, yo. I only fear one. Only if you're not living by those laws, statutes, and commandments, I don't know what to tell you, son. You food out here to me, son. I treat you like you food. You know what I'm saying? So I only would lie to my heavenly father. I guess you could say I only fear him. You know what I'm saying? I think if you lie to somebody because you fear them or you fear the repercussions, I mean, you could tell a little small white. I done told plenty of white lies. You know what I'm saying? But it's all for my heavenly Father's benefit. It's not just for my own benefit because I fear somebody. So to all for my heaven, I do everything for my heavenly Father. That's what I tell myself. But I mean, even if it's on, like, say for instance, I left some juice out, and the juice went bad, and I said, oh, I didn't know I left it out. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing like that, but I mean, little white lies, I try not to tell them because I think they add up to bigger lies. That's what I was always raised and taught. But I said what I say is that you lie to who you fear. So if you fear somebody, that's who you gonna lie to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think that's a problem with, or these communities, is that people still lying to this day. They still, not telling the truth. When you don't tell the truth to yourself, you're gonna live in a delusion. You're gonna live in a false reality. And I don't know how people want their lives to turn out, but you don't want to die for something that is a lie. You know, a lot of people out here dying over bullshit. You know, um, it is what it is. If you live that lifestyle, then that's what happens to you. In my opinion, you're gonna succumb to bullshit, and you're gonna believe in the bullshit because there's nothing else to really believe in out here. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I love the fact that my Heavenly Father doesn't show his face. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't want you to have something to to point at and be like, that's the reason. Like, like people are so, they want to blame things on they want to have something to blame something on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you not being able to see that Heavenly Father's face, give you, you don't have nothing to you have to put the blame on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if there was a picture of him, like you had the white Jesus, but that's, you could use that. But you see everybody that believes in that white Jesus, what happened to them or how they living. You done put the blame on that white Jesus, so that white Jesus became your God. So now, that's your God now. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I just wanted to make this video for all y'all liars out there. Yeah, man, I want to say some more stuff. I might make a part 2 about this, but I mean, that shit is corny as fuck, b. If you out here lying to any man, I think you a bitch ass nigga. And that's just what it is. Like, you gotta lie in order to survive. Is a difference. That's a sad ass life. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, good riddance. You know what I'm saying? Nice one.